The dumbing down of the narc recovery space. It really fucking frustrates me. It really fucks me off. And I'll tell you for why. One, we've already been infantilized in the relationship and regressed back to our childhood wounds. We've already had our psychology twisted and turned so much that we were thinking in our own infantile ways. We may have been regressed, and the language at the start may be difficult to get our heads round, but we're adults. We're not children. In all honesty, for some of us, it's time we grew up and stopped relating the way we do to other human beings. And I don't mean that in a derogatory sense, because I was one of those human beings. Now, I don't know about you, but in my previous life and lives of careers that I've had, I worked with cardiologists, biochemists, A&E consultants, selling them blood tests and talking about biomedical sciences and studies and randomized controlled trials and coefficient variations and how that would fit into chest pain protocols and blah de blah de blah. And I wouldn't have really considered myself as that capable a person, really. I was a trier in life. But I have the ability to understand, and I know you do too. And I think the continued dumbing down of the language here, as difficult as it is to start getting our heads around, eventually you will start to understand this because you've lived it. You've felt it. You have felt the internal pulls and pushes. So the cold hard truth is that there was no attachment. There was no love. There was no connection. There was no ideal version of them. There was no ideal version of you. If anything, the ideal version of you that existed then is about as far away from the ideal version of you that actually can exist. Your ideal version of you is self reliant. It's capable of making all its own adult decisions. It has the integrity and worth to stand up for itself. And it will walk away from situations and people that are causing it harm. If I wanted to learn something about science, I wouldn't go and pick up a comic. I would want to hear from a well versed scientist telling me what it is I need to digest and want to learn about. So let's raise the floor. Let's raise ourselves up above what we were deceived by. They are not intelligent creatures. They are base level deviants who will go out of their way to destroy you. Peace out. Let's bring some fucking sense to the table.